Welcome back to Talk That Talk with Meesh and Jay. I'm Meesh. To the left of me is my bro Jay.
Yep, I'm here.
Look, if you are new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are true here, you already know what to do. Get your smokes, get your drinks, but make sure you've liked, comment, subscribe. Your ass should already be
subscribed.
Subscribe. Hey, please, y'all. That's right. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. It matters. Support a small channel, y'all. Mm-hmm. Okay? It matters. Please.
Definitely.
All right. And look, we're trying to get, our goal is 1,000 subscribers. So please be kind. If you stick through here, chill with us, kick it with us. Just make sure you find time to subscribe, or, you know, find something you feel like it's funny, or if we drop some knowledge, some gem, anything. If you got anything out of it, like it. Yeah. Comment. Subscribe.
Yep. And we ain't greedy. Look. If y'all can get us to 700,
that's it.
And then we could be well on our way to 1,000.
That's right.
We got. I think we only got 7 more subs for 700.
7 more subs to 700. So please, y'all, be kind and help a sister and a brother out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's new, bro? What's going on?
What's new? Number one is this bipolar weather.
I know.
I'm so sick of it.
Cold,
raining,
cold,
hot. Dude, I had to put a coat on. I ain't gonna say a coat, a little heavier jacket on in the morning. Get off work, it's burning up hot. Like, what the hell's going on? Then next 2 days of rain. Mm-hmm. Mind you, I can't stand the rain, because that means now that I got Mr. Bruno here, our third co-host.
That's right, Bruno.
He got to take him out in the rain. He really don't care, but you see the fur on this guy? Now he's looking like a hot dog because the fur done soaked down.
Yep.
I'm like, dude, and it's raining. I got the umbrella. Like, come on, Bruno, go ahead and do your thing. Hurry up so we get back in.
Hurry up and bye.
But man, this come on weather. Yeah, come on, get it. I know it's April. I mean, spring.
Yeah, the spring is always iffy, but I like I enjoy the spring because it's getting warm. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. But yeah, so it's an adjustment, but we getting there.
I only got my car washed once.
Okay.
And it was day before it rained, but that was just to get all the pollen off the car.
I ain't washed mine yet.
But I want to run it back. I think this week is gonna be real nice after today.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna wash it then.
It's not gonna rain. It's gonna be from the 60 to 70 and the 80s this weekend. It's gonna be really nice over here in the DMV area.
Facts. There we go.
Yep. So another thing is, as y'all can see, look, I got some new things on my eyes here. Y'all know I wear glasses and I do wear contacts. Mm-hmm. Now I wear my contacts when I do bowl, or if I go out to a special event, or I'm going out with somebody, I throw my contacts in, mainly on the weekend, because I don't want to use it up every day. Contacts, and my contacts are dailies. Yeah. So daily means one a day, you throw it away. You throw it away. Yeah, which I don't like, because sometimes I'll wear it and it ain't no full day.
Right.
But it seems like I'm wasting them. But anyway, so I wear glasses mostly through the week. But anyway, so I was online. I seen one of my my bowling my co-bowlers, right? He was videoing himself bowling. So I was like, wait a minute, why is this thing looking so 4K and looking like 3D? He was like, and then he posted, he's like, I got these Ray-Ban glasses. Yeah. Which I see.
Them glasses.
And he was walking with it and rolling the ball. I'm like, oh, them joints tight. So once I seen it, I said, I always look it up. Yeah. You know what I mean? I look it up. I look at, everything on YouTube. They always got reviews and stuff like that. So I'm reading reviews at what it does and all that. I said, man. And I'm not a material type guy. Mm-hmm. I can care less about things. But I do like electronics. And this was I thought it was a good buy for me. I wanted to buy it.
I want those. Yeah. I've been seeing them online, and because I seen them on a TikTok, actually. Mm-hmm. On a TikTok shop. Mm-hmm. They show the glasses where you can record, you can take photos. Oh yeah. You can answer the phone. Yeah. So these are the glasses that they're talking about. Even though these are a little different because these are Ray-Bans.
Yeah, these are Ray-Bans.
I think you got these elsewhere.
I got this from Ray-Ban. From Ray-Ban. The actual Ray-Ban website.
Okay, yeah. So I know they're not from the TikTok shop, but they have a similar pair.
Because I didn't want to get no bootleg joints. Yeah. I didn't know what was bootleg, what wasn't. Yeah. So I like, nah, I want to go straight to the exact place. So I'm not sure. There might be some other legit joints.
Yeah.
I don't know about those. I did know about Ray-Bans.
Okay.
So I like, let me go on there. I did my research. And like you said, it plays the music. It tell you, dude, I was like, when I opened it up and I read the little pamphlet, it basically said, read this so you can see how it worked.
Yeah.
It's like, hey Meta, tell me what you see. It's about to do it now. And I was watching the basketball game last night on my TV. And it just say, it's talking to me now. But it told me, it said, you're watching your TV and you're watching the NBA game, Houston versus Orlando Magic.
That's crazy.
I was like, wow.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Nice investment,
Yeah.
I can say.
And instead of me wearing my earplugs in now and stuff, I got it hooked to my phone where I can play my Amazon music and do Spotify, and I can play my Amazon music right here. It's nice and loud too.
That's dope.
And I can answer my phone, do everything on the joint. So, I mean, I like this buy here. Great buy.
I want
different glasses. They regular lenses now, but when I go outside, they transition to sunglasses, which I need because I need the sunglasses. Yeah. So I'm going to wear it. It's not an everyday wear for me. I'm going to wear it probably when I bowl because that's where I wear my contacts.
Yeah.
And probably if we do an event or do an event, something, I'll wear them. I mean, you can wear them anytime. They regular glass. I could have put the subscriptions in them, but I thought I was just going to wear them probably when I wear my contacts.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
right, because you are right, because you got them in, you don't.
Yeah, I know if I put prescription in them, then I'm going to try to wear them every day.
Facts.
And I don't want to wear them every day.
Right. There you go. I get that. Yeah.
But they did give me a little a pamphlet inside the thing where you can scan a joint, and when I want to get a prescription later for them, I can.
Awesome.
Yep.
I love it.
But
I love it.
Get them. I'm trying.
I want to get them. I want to get, because y'all know I got to wear glasses, so I might as well give me some of them joints.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
they vicious, man, and they look good too. They look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, get
Especially
them
when
joints.
you be on some Spyro type shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It records, and you ain't got to hit no button and say, hey, better take a picture. It just took a picture just now.
That's crazy. That's dope. Y'all, get them joints.
Yep.
Them joints fire. Them joints seem fire.
Most definitely.
Okay.
That's it. You got anything to say, Bruno?
He chilling. Bruno chilling. All right, y'all. So look, we're going to move right into our topic. Clearly, as y'all see the title, please like, comment, and subscribe. That's just a reminder, y'all. But our title is, okay, this dealing with these tariffs and the fact that it started a war between the U.S. and China, and now China is backbiting, okay? China's like, look, we going to go on TikTok. We going to start telling people all the tea. We going to start letting them know we make these Hermes bags. We make these Louis Vuittons. We make these Birkin bags. Yes, we make it over here. And in certain cases, they say
Jordans, all the shoes.
The shoes, yeah. And
cell phones.
Yeah, so in China, they're if they do buy these things, they're for the low.
Right.
He over trying to lick me. So if they do buy these things, they're for the low over in China. So if you buy them directly from China, you get it for much cheaper. I think there was a bag that they were talking about that was $6,000 here.
Ooh, is that Birkin?
I feel like it was either a Hermes or a Birkin. One of the, I'm gonna play a little clip of something. But they said that you can get it from over there, like for $6,000 here, you can get it from over there for $300. You know what I'm saying? And it goes even lower than that. They say it doesn't take them much to actually make the product. So, some things I do want to say about this. So I'm gonna go ahead and play.
I know about a lot of military people that's been stationed over there, and they'll buy stuff and bring it back here and sell it and make some money.
And make money, yeah.
Bruno said.
And because people believe that it costs as much as it does, you can even resell it for an astronomical price.
That's right.
Because people believe that, hey, guess what? If I go into the Gucci store and I buy something for $3,000 in the Gucci store, shoot, I could sell it, drop it down to what, $1,500? Even though, though you think about the real price.
That's right.
It ain't even worth that. But y'all motherfuckers been buying it. All right, so let's play and see what people had to say about this shit right here.
Expose the U.S. for basically getting their designer pieces from China, but sending them to other countries to get their little logos put on them. And basically all our bags and stuff is from China for the cheap ski. While I've been spending thousands of dollars on this shit, huh? Thousands on this shit, bitch. And this ain't even a quarter of my designer pieces I bought in stores. I'm spend at least 10 to 15,000 on me and my family in designer. And for them to tell me that China makes my shit for a few $100s and I'm paying a few thousand, I'm mad, bitch. But you know what? I don't even give a fuck no more because I've been working with a manufacturer in China and I ordered a few pieces from her, but I was like, I can't just buy no fake designer. But the whole time she was telling me that the shit is in the same factory, but I wouldn't believe her ass, but she wasn't lying. But let me show y'all some of the pieces I got for her though.
Yeah, we don't care about all the pieces he got from her. But at the end of the day, okay, this is how everybody's freaking out. And also, I'm going to play one more because this one is telling you how many of your designers are actually being made in China.
Armani, Nike, Dior, Lululemon, Apple, Michael Kors, Coach, Calvin Klein, Prada, Balmain, Swarovski, Adidas, The North Face, Rimowa, Levi's, Burberry, Versace, Chanel, Cartier, Ferragamo, Timberland, Yves Saint Laurent, Victoria's Secret, Puma, Uniqlo, Disney, Max Mara, Givenchy. The producing cost is only 1/10 of its price. Can you believe it? Hello, Helen, your business advisor in China. I will tell you 30 luxury brands. Some of their products are made in China.
So 30 luxury brands, y'all. Y'all heard if I know that music was a little bit in the background, but y'all heard that. Mm-hmm. All of those made up in China.
Oh, y'all.
Now, egg in y'all face. Because you know there are people who literally eat, breathe, live designer brands.
Yeah.
They gotta buy it.
They got to have it.
They have to buy it. They have to joan on other people if they don't have it.
Yep.
I mean, they live for it.
Been through that. And that was a reason why I never been materialistic, because I hated especially in school, I hated the people that had designer. Not that I was jealous, but I knew that we weren't getting that because our parents wasn't going to go out and spend that type of money to pay for that. You know what I mean? And right now that I do got the money, it's like, yeah, I get my little Nike shoes and all that stuff. I got the Ray-Ban, but I'm not materialistic. I got to have Gucci. I got to have all this other stuff. The only reason why I got that Ferragamo shirt is because my daughter got it for me, and she liked that type of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
But I wouldn't go out and buy that, spend that type of money on just one shirt.
That's what I'm saying. See, I think that's my sentiments, is that I've never been like a label whore either. That's why I like to call them label whores, right? Because you are essentially just paying for the name. Mm-hmm. Some of that stuff is plumb ugly. I'm going to tell you. Some of that stuff, not all of it. I get it. Some pieces are unique, but if it's going to be that expensive, it better be the best looking shit I ever seen in my entire life. I can't go without it. Yeah. And when I stand on the corner, that $500 shirt better make me another $500. It better have double.
But the crazy thing about that, it depends on, I guess, whether it's a regular person or celeb. A celeb ain't really wearing it but one time.
Yeah, cause they have a rule on that too. Yeah, you know, celebrities got that one wear rule.
You wasting money. Oh, now, okay. I don't know if a regular person with money, like I'm talking about regular person that makes over six figures, wherever they buy that stuff, do they wear it more than once? I'm sure they probably do. Wear their $500 shirt more than once. Because think
about it. Yes, I believe that they do wear it more than once. You know why? Because they don't really have the money.
Yeah, they don't have millions of dollars to keep buying it. Yeah,
it's like they done built their money up to get that. They saved up. Yeah. For that shirt, for that pair of shoes.
The only thing that go a long way is probably their bags.
There you go.
The bags that the women wear.
Yeah, it's like you know when somebody wears something to death that they don't that they don't got. They don't got. You know what I'm saying? Because they got that one designer and they're like, oh shit, I'm about to wear this to death because this is my favorite thing. Yeah. I paid all this money for it. I'm about to wear it out. Mm-hmm. Okay, but you celebrities, of course, they make so much money, and but don't be fooled. Celebrities do get a lot of their stuff for free.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they just
because they want them to wear it, and they know, and once we see it online, that we're gonna purchase it.
Promotion.
But that don't work on me, but it work on certain other people.
It does. Cause they like, oh yeah, I seen so and so with that on. I can get that.
So my question is, what's the most you ever spent on a shirt?
The most I ever spent
on a shirt.
Man, I don't even want to get embarrassed out there. No. I think The most that I've ever probably spent on a shirt was probably about $30.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think.
And what about
maybe 30?
What about
now
tennis
I
shoes?
can't say online because I might have bought. I say a jacket. When we talk
$30
about shirts,
shirt?
$30 at the most.
Damn.
At the most.
Okay.
At the most. Because I've always just rocked t-shirts and shit.
Yeah,
I don't.
I got you.
I don't.
Oh, and what about dress outfit? Like,
Yeah, for a dress outfit. Yeah, because
like when you go out and I go out to I don't know. What
telling
y'all
you,
do. Yeah.
Fashion Nova.
Okay.
I go on
Because
Fashion
it's
Nova.
easier for women to buy nice stuff and it looks expensive.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Yeah.
I got you.
But I go on Fashion Nova, and a lot of their shirts are like at the most $20. You know, $25 depending on what it is, what kind of shirt it is. It's the pants that actually cost more.
Yeah.
You know, usually, in my personal opinion. But I've never gone out. For me, I refuse to spend over $30 for a shirt. That's just my personal opinion.
Oof.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I get it.
Now, okay. I have gone to like an actual store, and I think, okay, I have spent $40 or $50. I think that was a long time ago though, and that was for an Aja Amani shirt. Not really a popular designer now, but all his pieces were unique. Yeah, and he only did one design, and it was the only design that existed on that one shirt. Nobody. So once you bought that design, it was original and authentic. I spent $50 on that. Yeah. That was the most.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
No, I do get it because I think for me, man, I'm gonna be strictly honest.
Yeah.
For me, one, I wasn't making that much money, right? I would not spend more than $40 for a shirt, right? And when my income increased, I was able to increase the quality of whatever I wanted to get. So the most I ever paid for a shirt, and I'm talking about like dress shirts. I mean, not dress shirts, but like collared shirts or something for work or to go out in. Shirts like $110. And of course, and I've done that more than a few occasions. Most of the time, I either catch it on a sale. Yeah. So just put it this way, like the ball shirts, like you see, the ball shirts are usually between 85, 130. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Psycho Bunny, I be seeing you about that.
Psycho Bunny is like $95 to 110.
Facts. Yeah.
Right. Psycho Bunny rarely have a sale, but I did get my last shirt from there, and I got it for 30. It was 30% off. I don't know why it was 30% off, but it was. I just caught it that day. I wasn't supposed to be in that store. Right. But it was there. I just seen it at Pentagon City. Like, oh, sure, Psycho Money. Right. Looked around, and I think dude just wanted to sell something because there wasn't nobody in the joint. Okay. And he thought I was probably going to leave, and I really liked the shit. I was like, God damn. I had it. Trust me, when you start making a little money, you'll have it, but you'll be like, nah, I'm good.
Do I really want it?
Yeah. Or do I need it? Like, it's need versus want.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So dude gave 40% off, so I bought it, right? Mm-hmm. Boss, I had went into Potomac Mills. Mm-hmm. They got a Boss store in there. So I went in there. These Bammers, and I was heated too. These Bammers got on the window, I think, some stuff 70% off. Right? Yeah. Then they had little sales in there, different stuff. This is the store. So I go and I said, oh shit. So they had signs, 70% off, but it was a catch to the 70% off. Wasn't 70% off the day. It was like certain, it had underneath real small, certain merchandise. Yeah. Yeah. So when I grabbed a shirt or two, go up that jump, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. 70% sign right there, right. Certain merchandise. So they was picking and choosing.
Yeah, they do
what they wanted to.
I've seen that the most because when I shopped at Pentagon Mall. So now let me scale back and say now that I think about it, I have spent more than $30 on shirts, of course. Now in my closet, I have Armani Exchange. I like to go there because Armani Exchange has uniquely nice shirts now, but they also have the deals. So while the shirt might have cost $85, I probably only spent $40 on it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because it was either half off, 25% off, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I have spent, like, if we talk about the overall value of that shirt, then yeah, all right, cool. The shirt was probably $75, $80, but once the discount came up off of it, I didn't spend no more than $40 for it. And I found Armani Exchange one time. I went up in the store. They had a shirt on clearance. And I went on the clearance rack, joint, and I got that joint for like 20 bones. Yeah, that's how you do. But that's how I do it. Yeah, and that's no shame to my game. I feel like at the end of the day, why are we wearing $500 shirts?
Shit.
$300, even $200. Why are we?
Let me tell you what I did though. I went to Macy's. Macy's got a lot of all the top of the line stuff, but Macy's always got the sale. Instead of going like Boss, instead of going to the Boss store, you go to Macy's. Macy's got Boss in there, and they always got 30% off, 50, 60%. So I go in there and get it. All the little high price stuff, Calvin Klein, all that little stuff.
Yeah.
I go right to Macy's. I got a Macy's card anyway.
And it should be marked down. It should be marked down. Now that we know what we know, it should be marked down. And y'all should actually keep looking for shit that's marked down. Because a lot of people, the whole thing is, there are people who sat there and be like, oh, that ain't the real thing. You know, for women who rock purses, oh, that ain't the real purse. Or the shoes, that ain't the real shoe.
Yep.
Your shit ain't real neither. Now, come to find out, now that we learning that. But I think to be so materialistic and to think that, oh, you're better, because it's a status thing.
Yeah, always.
Some people would hear that, be like, oh my God, all of your shit is just $20, $30. Yes. You know why? Because the common denominator is to not to walk around this motherfucking world butt naked. That's it. I'm supposed to put a shirt on, some pants on, some drawers on, a bra. Okay? All right. I have so many other accessories that I need to put on. Okay? Come on now. So that's the thing. I think a lot of people not looking at that like that. That's my whole point. Like, I like that they came out and said what they say, even though I know a lot of people are like, oh, China don't care. They just want y'all money. Because I feel like they are losing business. They losing business.
Who you talking about?
China. They lose because if the United States is not willing to buy their goods anymore, and I think that's what's happening.
So you don't think other countries are getting this stuff from China?
I don't know. Are they?
I'm sure they are.
I feel like they
I'm
are.
sure there's other countries getting this stuff.
Yeah, I feel like they are.
Even though we the biggest country.
Because China did say they didn't care that they was losing the United States market. He said they didn't care. He said that before the United States, there was others. Actually, we're going to play the clip.
Be prepared to fight to the very end, because the world is big enough that the United States is not the totality of the market in the world. So if the United States wants to go in that direction of completely shutting itself out of the China market, be my guest.
Yeah, and China will lose the US market, which, as I've said, is 15%.
We don't care. We don't care. China has been here for 5,000 years. Most of the time, there was no United States, and we survived. And if the United States wants to bully China, we will deal with the situation without the United States. And we expect to survive for another 5,000 years.
But China said they don't care. They said the United States could bully them all they want, but they've been here. They've been surviving 5,000 years, and they going to continue.
I mean, and this is old news. Y'all heard, you knew about the Michael Jordan shoes.
Oh, absolutely.
They talked about that they was made in sweatshops and damn near $1, a couple dollars just to make them.
Nikes too.
And these bammers buying it for $300, $400, $5,000.
Nikes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're in sweatshops and because here they're gonna have to if they do manufacture these things here, they're gonna have to pay them people much more than they pay people in their country to make.
Oh, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
There's cheap labor over there. While here, that the labor ain't cheap. Because guess what? We can't live like that.
Hell no.
People ain't about to sit there and be all up in them factories like that. And that's another thing too. Like even with shoes, for me, like I'm a Nike girl, and I wear Nikes and Vans mostly, and they black on black. That's the most, because for me, all shoes are technically ugly to me. I have a hard time buying shoes. I really do. Every time I go in the store, I'm like, them ugly. I don't like those. I don't like those.
Now, see, that's why
I have an
I'm
issue.
strictly online. Well, I ain't gonna say strictly online, but when I want to find something out of the box or something decent, I go online and go through the shoe stores online, because them shoe stores are so generic.
They are very generic.
And then you also talk about, and I hate to go there, places like Pentagon City, where these are.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't gonna get the urban shoes like you really want.
Yeah.
You're going to see a lot of the running shoes and all that stuff. You're not going to get the good basketball.
Why? Because they ain't going to sell over there in Pentagon City.
Exactly.
They're not going to
But
sell
you got to
good
go
over
to
there.
PG Plaza. You got to go out of the
Yeah.
mall. You got to go places like that
Yeah.
to get the urban, like the really nice shoes. And even there now, like you said,
Yeah.
you can still go there and still see, nah, them joints dry.
Yeah,
They ain't got
they not
nothing.
hitting on nothing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm not spending my money on something that don't hit my eye. It got to hit my eye, y'all.
Yeah.
It got to hit
no,
my eye.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, if
I'm
it
the
ain't
same
hitting
way.
my eye, like why am I spending? Most people will buy, but I'm gonna just grab these.
I'm a window shoe shopper.
Right.
And I know when I walk in there and I see a shoe, it'll grab me like, oh yeah, I gotta have those right now.
It gotta grab me. Though.
Yeah, then I'll purchase it. I gotta have it right now.
Yep.
Other than that, I walk in, look, It don't take me long.
Yeah.
Be like, I walk and walk out.
I don't see
They be
nothing.
like, sir, you good? Yeah, I'm good. I don't see nothing. I'm
I
out.
don't see nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm the same way.
You know, why don't they do that? I'm like, y'all should be putting y'all best shit out for people to be like, oh shit, I like those. Let me buy them. I go in there, man. I never see anything. I have to shop online.
Yeah.
My wife don't even buy shoes for me because she like, you too damn picky. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I am, because what I'm not about to do is rock shoes that I don't like all for the sake of the name.
Yeah.
I'm not rocking a shirt that I don't like all for the sake of the name.
Or
because
what everybody else got on their feet.
Right, because somebody could be like, ooh, I know she got that shirt on. I know that shit costs $150. And what? So what? No, I don't want to walk around looking that expensive.
That's right.
Okay? And even if you do, how you know you ain't gonna get robbed up? Just saying, not that I'm living my life in fear.
Yeah.
I'm just saying at the end of the day, though, all of that is unnecessary. And to attach your identity to that is unnecessary too. Like there are a lot of people who attach their identities to wearing these brands.
Right.
Oh my God. Wearing these brands. You know? So that's the thing. Don't attach your identity to these things. So now that y'all done found this out, I know a lot of people still gonna go shopping. That's fine. Do your thing if you like Ray-Ban. Because I feel like if you like a specific brand or thing, like me, Armani Exchange, that's my thing. I'm not gonna stop going to an Armani Exchange because I actually find that their shirts are worth the money.
Right.
Their stuff is worth
And
the
it's
money
quality.
when I'm doing it. It's quality.
Yeah.
I don't mind doing that. Now, am I still, even if I go up in there, am I paying $150 for a shirt? Absolutely not. It need to be marked down or is left on the rack. That's just how I do it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Same thing with the shoe. I don't care how much a shoe is or whether everybody wearing it or not. If I don't like how it look, guess what? I'm not getting it. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care what somebody gonna see on me and be like, oh shit, you got them. Da-da-da. I don't care. I got to like them.
And when you get up to my age, now we talk about comfort.
Yep.
So now my basketball shoes are now heavy for my feet. And I wear them every blue moon, but I'm not buying them more because at my age, I want comfort on my feet and I want to feel like I'm floating.
Yeah.
I want softness on my feet. You know what I mean? So now I'm looking at all low tops and the basketball shoes, y'all can have it. I like them. They look good. But now for me, it's all comfort. Yep. So now I got a bunch of New Balance because they're comfortable. Asics because they're comfortable. You know, I don't. I mean, and trust me, I love my Nikes. I'm gonna keep buying them. Keep buying my Nikes, but comfort for me now.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm buying comfort.
Yeah, comfort over all of that other stuff. So I only said all this to say, y'all, hey, look, y'all with the thousands, do you, but understand that ain't everybody's steez. Y'all got to respect everybody's choices. And now it's egg on y'all face. So all of that walking around, talk about, oh, yeah, I'm rocking this and I'm rocking that. Guess what? We know that your shit just may be fake too.
Just may be fake.
And you spent all that money on some fake shit. Who's the clown?
It might not even last.
Who's the clown? Just saying. I'm just throwing it out there now. As somebody who know I don't do that. I never praise material things anyway. Do I like to have things that are nice? Yes, but I'm either I can use it or it really caught my eye. That's the only reason why I'm getting it. So at the end of the day, hey, I think that this is the age of Aquarius, and like I said, things keep just coming on out, you know. Let's see what else happens. I just hope with this whole tariff thing that eventually it really does something for our economy. I say that. I mean, I think this is going to save people a whole lot of money. I can tell you that. That's another thing. A lot of people who like, oh, I don't have to do this no more because who am I impressing?
Yeah.
Other than myself. Now, if you're doing it to impress yourself, I got it. But don't go out there flashing it in front of people because now nobody cares anymore. We don't care no more. We don't care no more.
Well, how much time we got left?
A little bit, just like a minute.
Okay. Well, I was just gonna say, hey, let the jailbirds make the stuff if they bring it here.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would be a thing. If they want cheap labor, that's the only way they're gonna get it.
Right.
The only way they're gonna get it. All right, y'all. So look, if you enjoyed this podcast, please like, comment, and subscribe. All right. We definitely looking forward to get our 1,000 subscribers, but if not, just give us a chance and let us reach 700.
That's right.
Okay, we appreciate you and we love you. All right. I'm Meesh. To the left of me is my bro Jay. We're up out of here, y'all. Peace.